start of the second quarter.
And they're not doing it directly. They're kind of doing this indirectly in some ways. So they're trying to get some crisscross sort of blocks going on the inside. And so far, that has been effective. So maybe now we see them go back to the outside with some straights and quick throws that they might be condensing inside. Position now for Sean Slater and Joe Alt and all the guys that are out there. And he's been getting help and some chips during the course of the night. But this was a one-on-one situation, and he was just unable to make that line.
Third down, Keenan out there. Opportunity to break the Chargers record for receptions. He's talking with Antonio Gates. Herbert has the pass deflection. So the Steelers come up with yet another deflection at the line of scrimmage. It's Cam Hayward doing a couple of those last week. Up there again.
Yeah, I've been calling for the starters, and it's been Cam Hayward here in the second half with two of these big pass deflections. Just times it perfectly. That's everything you need.
Well, we saw Chris Boswell hit a 59-yard field goal going in this direction, and now Cameron Dicker will try to match him and equal his career long.
I don't know.
Bye for my boy. I appreciate you, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, Iris.
Hey, Redneck. Redneck Giles. Sundown. Big Mac Alexander. Yeah. A Plague Mass. Copenhagen 84 Redneck Giles. Gillespie. Redneck Gillespie. Six, 7. Six, 7. What it do, 67? 6, 7. No, I'm outside smoking it. I'm finna go inside and smoke my weed, though. Hey, Fearless Films. Fuck no. Somebody told me to say it. Ain't nothing but good things been happening since I said that. I'm not tough, Nancy. I don't take no shit from nobody, but I'm not tough. You ain't got to be tough not to take shit from nobody. No, I'm in Las Vegas, bro. Man, ignore these guys, man. Well, get off of here, Tommy. Well, get your butt in the bed for school, man. Your education is important. Get off of here and get some rest so you can get to school. All right, Copenhagen. Redneck Gillespie. Your education is important, so get your rest. JJW, what's happening with you? I'll see you tomorrow, if God willing. If God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. I'm going in here, hit my weed and take my ass to bed, man. Right on, Mark. Marquise. Right on, man. And I'm just acting normal. I'm just acting normal, bro. Untitled, you fuck with me? So you fuck with your boy, huh? About ready to take my ass to bed. Gonna get in the bed with this woman here, man. Gonna get in the bed with this woman right here.
Cole's Black Friday is early. I gotta do my shopping.
Hey, Star Boy.
You're stiff. It's time to move on these deals. Save big on beauty must-haves, warm coats, kitchen favorites, and more at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest materials like indulgent memory foam and ultra-conforming inner springs for a beautiful mattress and indescribable comfort. Save up to $900 on select adjustable mattress sets at Stearns & Foster.
He's sleeping.
The system is outdated and archaic, and Robert Lodge is hard to find.
And I got one hanging out with me. Got one hanging out with me, y'all. She watching the game. Well, she ain't watching. But she in here with me. Like I lost my audience. Woo!
How will we afford the holidays?
Go to Lowe's. They have great deals.
Lung busters.
AI assistant and deals on them. Plus, if you're a wireless rewards member, you get more. And if I buy this
It ain't weed if you don't cough. Small things that makes you happy. Just being sane.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with all new big chickpea, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDonald's,
We lost today. The Dolphins whooped our ass. Whooped us. Goddamn Dolphins, man. They whooped us. Yeah, them goddamn Miami fins, man. Them fucking fins. You see poking up out the ocean? Yeah, they whooped on us today, man. They beat us by 17 points.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Yeah, we got whooped on today, baby. It's alright though. Man, fire the coach. I don't like the coach, man. Don't like him. Never did like his ass. Get him out of there. That should have been Leslie Fraser's job. That's her job it should have been. Y'all like that weed up? What's up, Moose? Come on, grown. Come on, man. I'm grown, man. The Steelers, man, they ain't looking too good right now. Well, come on, man. You got school in the morning. You got school. Just go to sleep and rest your mind. Lay down and rest your body and your mind. Get off of YouTube. Lay down. Rest your body and your mind. You ain't got to sleep. But rest your body and your mind, man. Meditate. Count sheep. Yeah, the Chargers up. Third quarter almost over. God love us all, Copenhagen Redneck Gillespie. He said he got school tomorrow, but he can't sleep. But I told him, go ahead and lay down anyway. Lay down, rest your mind, rest your body, and get off of YouTube. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck the Texans. This Buffalo. Bills. Fuck the Texans. If they ain't the Buffalo Bills, fuck them. And I mean that shit. Come on, Leslie, but you're talking out the side of your neck, though. But I like how you say you think Buffalo will win the Super Bowl. What's up, Portland? What's up, Portland, Oregon? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Houston ain't gonna do shit. Thank you, K9 Official. 67. 6'7". Ever since Wyatt Clifton told me to say 67, ain't nothing but good things been happening. So 67, 67, 67. You will get that number a lot on this channel.
Inside the pocket, that is not a foul.
67,
It's not a foul, right? No, I can see the front.
67, 67.
Player down on the horse collar, so just third down.
And Jalen Ramsey now.
67, 67. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. 67, 67. That you gonna get that number a lot on here. 67, 67. Where y'all at? Where my 67s go? What's up, Benjamin?
This will be a 55-yard field goal attempt for Dicker. And a 59-yarder, about 5.
People are what they speak. 67. People are what they speak. If they call you gay, they gay. If they say you scary, they scary. You know what I mean? If they say you broke, they broke. So, you are what you talk about. Because you talk about what you know. And you know what you are.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe
Understood?
disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms.
So people with them type of things on their mind
Way to what's possible.
and do such things will speak those things.
Is 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks.
Rather it's in disguise. They'll try to make it seem like
Some people
it's on you.
being tested
But it's on them though.
serious allergic reactions.
Why would you even talk that way
Liver problems may occur.
if you ain't about that?
Check you for infections and TB.
You know what I mean? If that ain't what your life is about, it ain't part of your life, it ain't got nothing to do with you, why you would speak on it or bring it up? Even if it was to use it against somebody else. Y'all see where I'm going? So people that talk that way, that's who they are. Why would they even speak that way if it ain't a part of their lives? You understand? Let me see what the motherfucker said. Okay, I won't block him. I won't block him, but he can come back tomorrow. No, I'm not really tired. My fucking ankle hurt though. My ankle hurt. And I was trying to get me a couple bucks to get something for my dogs. Maybe I can get it by the morning. We'll see. Yeah, man, it's the parenting down, GB. She there in the bed. Hey, Ellie. I'll give you another chance, Gunner Troll. A Night World, Milky Way, or Orly Chino.
Yeah, he has. And I'm going to give a little credit to Elijah Moulton as well. Those open field tackles, that one looked dangerous coming out there. That's the second time I've seen him make one of those.
Man, you's already drinking coffee. I mean, every motherfucking time you on here, you drinking some coffee. Get the fuck out of here. I might have some coffee now. There you go, unusual.
Chargers defense has had on 8 quarters without allowing a touchdown. As a 12-point lead over Tomlin and the Steelers. Off to the fourth quarter we go. Sunday Night Football continues from LA after these messages.
Not shouting out shit, but 67. I might have me some coffee too, man. 67. That's right, I ain't shouting out shit, but 67. Goddamn me. What creamer we gonna go with, Benjamin? Cause I gotta have creamer, man, so what we gonna do? We gonna go Southern Butter Pecan, frosted sugar cookies. We gonna go Hershey, pumpkin spice, or brown butter chocolate chip cookie, man. I ain't got French vanilla. I ain't got French vanilla, goddammit. You didn't see it, did you? You didn't see French vanilla, huh? I'm talking to Benjamin. Benjamin asked me to have some coffee with him. I ain't going to get shit. I ain't got no money. Pumpkin spice? You say do the pumpkin spice, huh? Let's see what it do, Benjamin, man. Let's see what it do, man. Get out of here. Milky Way. Don't get dismissed. Don't get yourself dismissed, Milky Way. Don't get your ass dismissed. Benjamin say pumpkin spice, man. Oh, Benjamin, man. Benjamin say pumpkin spice. No, if she has some, she can't have coffee. Milky Way, you better get the fuck out of here. That's what you need to do. You need to get on out of here with that jive, man. What's going down, crazy sick one? East side, nigga. East side, dog. East side, though, nigga. East side. Better ask somebody. Better ask somebody. Going pumpkin spice, man. Benjamin say go pumpkin spice, man. Sure, it's still good to go. Oh yeah. Going pumpkin spice, man. Still putting a little powdered creamer in there, though. Still get a little powdered creamer, you understand me? Yeah, Benjamin Banneker say go pumpkin spice, man. I say, what you want to do? Frosted sugar cookies? I asked him, did he want to do Hershey's? I asked him, did he want to do Southern butter pecan, man? Southern butter pecan. I said, did he want to do brown butter chocolate chip cookies, man? But he say do pumpkin spice. So pumpkin spice it is. like your, I used to drink black ass coffee in my younger days. In my younger days I did, man. You know, working man. Putting in 14, 16 a day, man. 7 days a week, man. Getting that loot, man. Get the loot, man. Get the loot. Get that loot, man. Never turn down no overtime, man. None of that shit, man. Get that loot. Shit. Get the motherfucking loot, man. You know what I mean? Don't cry about overtime. Fuck that shit. They say we doing 14 all week, man. We gotta get this done. Get it done, baby. Get your loot. Get the loot. Give me the loot. Who is you? Who is you that used to beat me up? Got another one of these old fantasy motherfuckers on here. Man, fuck you. You don't know me, son. I know every fucking body I had a fight with. So get the fuck out of here, son. 6'7", 6'7", 67. And then he say, we used to beat your ass. Then he say, we. We. Who packed me out in 75? Get the fuck out of here. $67. You ain't getting nothing else on this channel. And if you continue with your bullshit, I'm gonna get rid of you. 6'7", 6'7". $67. Get old pumpkin spice, man. Smell good too. Got that pumpkin spice for you, man. With the blizzard. With the blizzard, man. Yeah, man. Then the big dogs. Rest in peace, Donald Norwood and Killer Bray, man. Killer Bray name was Andre, what's Killer Bray name? Andre, damn, what's Killer Bray name? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, cuz I ain't got time for your bullshit, son. I don't have time for it, man, for real though. The fuck out of here. I don't know nothing about a black peace stone, nigga. So what, white boy? You mad cause I ignored your monkey ass? Said he report me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know shit about a peace stone, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm from Compton. The fuck you talking about? I ain't never ran across none of y'all when I was in jail or nothing. So come on, cuz, don't go there with me, nigga. They talking about reporting me, but I got the power of this finger right here. Thank you, Harry. I got the power of this finger right here. I get rid of your monkey ass. You don't have to be on here. Man, fuck you, nigga. I thought you was gone. I thought I got rid of you. Man, niggas need to do like Nike and just do it. What up, Global? I'm not tough at all. I don't take shit from nobody, though. I'm not tough at all. But I don't take no shit from nobody. And I ain't gonna sit up here and have no nigga up here just flat out bold-faced lying on here. Yeah, I'm fine. Got asthma? What people, brother? Well, you need to get on it. Who asked for those? I've been getting some strange motherfuckers, but my arguments, whatever that word called, goes up when these people show up, though. Kid Mac told me that. He said, son, he said, Kid Mac told me that. He said, sad, your shit'll go up, though, when it come on there. And I notice it do. And then I've been exposing a lot of motherfuckers. I've been no, we ain't been doing it, man. Not consistently no more, anyway. Because Cuz went down with his incident, and my wife went down too, so. Say I ain't saying shit. What's your question, Pack Runner? What's your question, man? I hope it don't get you dismissed from the channel. But what's your question? Hi, Benjamin. How many times you gonna say that, cuz? Who gave me a gift? I see the one gift up there. Who gave me the gift? Thank you. Somebody gave me a gift, cuz. I don't see it, though. I can't find it. He can ask the stupid question. It's just gonna get him blocked or either put on timeout. You're allowed to to give your opinion and say something. But I'm just saying, if it ain't civilized, you're being too sarcastic about it, or disrespectful, mannish, nasty, you're gone. What's up, JC? Oh man, it been going, cuz. Trying to finish my little weed up. It's snowing. What part of Tennessee? Yeah, exactly, JC. I mean, motherfuckers say what they like. Because he said, can I ask you a question? But he ain't asked it. Because I say, don't get yourself blocked. Get yourself in trouble. But yeah, you can ask. He ain't asked. And the other guy said he was going to say something. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how many teeth humans got. Is it 60 something teeth? Or is it more like 30 something? Cause I don't know. Hey, Weister, how you doing? I ain't saying no numbers but 67. I finna say at least 60. No, it ain't 30 on the top of your mouth. You probably got like 28 to 30 teeth in your mouth, if you got any. If you got some. I ain't got now. I ain't got now. So, pack runner, I'll say at least 28 to 32. Okay, 32. See, yeah, I was close. I was even trying to count. I was even trying to count, and I ain't got none. But I know where they were. And that's why I say it's at least 28 to 30 something. No, that wasn't a bad question at all, man. Not bad, pack runner. Pack runner thought I was gonna throw a fit about that shit. No, I'm a big boy, man. I'm a big boy. I know I ain't got no teeth in my mouth, man. I'm good with it. I ain't like wearing the false teeth, none of that shit. And I didn't want to do implants, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And then my homie say, cuz my grandmama, my homie told me, say, my grandmama ate everything with no teeth. He said his grandmama ate everything, cuz, and didn't have no teeth. What he told me. So I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna get that foreign shit in my I don't want no foreign objects in my mouth and in my body if I don't need them. It's bad enough I got a plate and 3 screws in my neck. But I needed those. Cause my neck was fucked up, so my fucking spine, my cervical spine was fucked up, so I had to reinforce it. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't want all them screws and shit all up in my bones and shit all up in my mouth. Fuck no, I'm good, cuz. If I ain't got none, then I ain't fucking got none. I ain't ashamed about it. Y'all just don't know how fucked up my mouth was, cuz. I mean, my mouth was fucked up. I was living in pain, cuz. I couldn't drink, eat without pain. I had to do something. I grind my teeth down in my sleep. Now, man, I told you, Pack Runner. Yeah, they are. You be saliva like acid, cuz. Saliva would soften anything up and make it manageable for you to swallow or break it down to swallow. It's more saliva than it be your teeth, cuz. I ain't lying. You know what I mean? Imagine if you didn't have saliva when you eat. Man, come on, man. Meat, all that shit dries for. It be like you swallowing rocks, cuz. It ain't just your teeth that play a role in breaking down the food and shit like that you swallow and digest. You know what I mean? And that's what I noticed about not having teeth. Only thing y'all want to know what I miss the most about not having no teeth? Guess what I miss the most, cuz? Y'all gonna trip off of this. What y'all think I miss the most without having teeth? You wanna know what it is? You wanna know what it is? If I got some implants or something in my mouth, you know the first thing I'm gonna eat or go get? This is a good trivia question for y'all. Because any of y'all know me, y'all know what I said. I used to miss eating so much. If all of a sudden my teeth just boop, pop back in my mouth, great condition, ready to go, whatever. If I would got implants done, and my shit was ready to go, know what I'm getting? I'm getting me plenty of them motherfuckers if I was to do that. I'm getting me some planters, honey roasted cashews, whole cashews, not halves. Give me about 10 to 12 cans. Never get some teeth in my mouth. Ooh, wee, cuz I hope they still make them. But they had honey roasted mixed nuts too. I'm not a big peanut guy. I like them cashews, cuz. Ooh, I miss them motherfuckers there. And I can't eat them without teeth. Can't do it. I try to smash them up and eat them type shit. It just ain't right like that. So, yeah, that's it, cuz. And I ain't a meat eater, so it ain't like I want a steak or something like that. Pumpkin spice slapping, man. This shit good, motherfucker. Yeah, I want some honey planters. Honey roasted cashews. Whole cashews. Not halves. Whole cashew. I'll give me about 10, 12 cans. I'll go all of them in the, on the shelf, on the counter in the shelf. I'll just slide them all in the basket and keep it pushing, cuz. You know what I mean? East side though, nigga. Who got some other questions, man? Right on, Pack Runner. Pack Runner say he was over there dying laughing and shit. He was that old man crazy as fuck. Yeah, I even got to trying to count my shit and I ain't got none. But I just knew what mine was. I don't know. That's why I came with like 14, maybe 14 up here. When I started doing the bottom, I started saying, man, about 20, I'm gonna say about 28 to 30 something. I said at least 28, 32 of them. And cuz said he looked it up, said, yeah, it's 32. I was like, shit, motherfucker had me counting my shit, I ain't got none. But I know what my shit was, though. But yeah, I had them goddamn stainless steel caps on my shit, right? You know, but this woman said about dental work back then. Them motherfuckers had some real goddamn glue, cuz, for real. 'Cause I used to have them stainless steel, like, aluminum caps. They look like teeth. Got the ridges on the top like your teeth do, was over my teeth. I had like 4 of them. Good 4 of them, cuz, right? Don't you know they was rotting up under that shit? And I couldn't tell with the caps on. Now, you know what saved the day for me? Now laters. Well, them now laters some tough some bitches, ain't they? Man, I was chewing on a now later, and one of them motherfuckers just boop came out. Came up with the now later. I had them motherfuckers done in the early 70s like that. Nigga teeth was bad and shit, and they put that shit in my mouth. And I found that shit like in the 90s. I said, all the while, that shit was rotten. So when I went to the dentist about that, and I told him it was one of those, see, 9 out of 10, the rest of them bad. So he got them all, so yeah. Like all them rotten. So that was fucked up. And then when my granddaughter was first born, I was very sick over her and my son, cuz. My son, cause the motherfucker told me some shit about my son, worried me sick. And I couldn't even sleep nothing, cause I was grinding my teeth in my sleep, when I sleep. When I did sleep, I was grinding my teeth. And I grind them motherfuckers all the way down to the nerves, cause my shit was nubs. Should've seen how my teeth look. My teeth like that little, cuz. The front. And then the back. The tops. They were shaved on the backside. And my teeth on the top, then, was paper thin, cuz. Because they was grinding on the backside of those. The top teeth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, my teeth was fucked up, cuz. And then I couldn't eat, drink, whether it was warm, cold, lukewarm, whatever, without pain or eat. But I had to eat to drink, you know what I'm saying? I had to do it still. But I just fought through the pain when I did. And I got tired of doing that, cuz. Got tired of doing it. I finally did something about it when we moved out here. in 2017. That's when I finally done something about it. 'Cause at first, I just had that shit in my mouth at first. The bad ones there, then the grind down shit. Walking the dog. And then when I seen the dentist, he said, man, all I could do is pull all your teeth, bro. He said, they all bad. So you grind them down. I said, yeah. And I told him how it be when I eat drinks. He said, yeah, 'cause you're on your nerves. What he told me. And then he said, did nobody tell you was grinding your teeth at night? And I said, no. He said, who you stay with? He said, I said, me and my wife. He said, y'all don't sleep together? I said, no, my wife sleep downstairs. I sleep upstairs. He said, oh, 'cause most people, spouse will tell them, you grinding your teeth. They'll wake you up. He said, that sound like, so you know how a person scratched the chalkboard with their fingernails? He said, it sounds more like that, is what he told me. He said, they definitely would have said something to you about it if you're doing that at night while you sleep. No, I ain't walk my dog in days. I need to. I ain't walked him in a while, cuz. I need to. Me too. This shit'll keep my shit hot for 9, 10 up. See how I say hot 9 hours to keep it cold for 21 hours. These motherfuckers ain't lying, cuz. This is the best thermos I ever used on the coffee. Contigo. This the first one I brought and the only one I brought. I need to get me another one done. These motherfuckers work. And I can leave it open. And it still stay hot for hours. I need to get my clothes from hanging, my pants, from hanging out that backyard before I go to bed. Damn, Jacksonville lost? Did Jacksonville lose? I went with Cleveland, sorry ass. I went with Tampa Bay, they lost. I went with Seattle. I went with the Rams. I went with Detroit. I went with Denver. I went with Indianapolis. I went with Carolina and they lost. I went with Chicago. They won. I went with Jacksonville. They lost. I went with Buffalo. They lost. Sorry, motherfuckers. I went with the Clippers in this game. I mean the Chargers. I mean the Chargers, yo. Pumpkin spice pretty damn good though, Benjamin. About to finish my weed up and take my ass to bed, yo. East side though. Crip here. Crip here, nigga. But east side though. So you still drinking coffee? Me too, motherfucker. Only reason I'm drinking coffee is because of your ass. You don't want to ask me to have some coffee, would you? To have some coffee with me, so I said, all right, shit. And I asked you to pick the creamer. You pick pumpkin spot. You good, baby? I said you good? You need anything? Okay. Excuse me. Make sure my wife good, bro. I can straighten. I need to just iron all my fucking pants and hang them up, cuz. I need some starch, though. That's what I need to do, cuz. Just start ironing all my pants and hang them up. My shirts too. Quit bullshitting about it, Sad. Do what you used to do in your young days, man. Do your shit, cuz. Some I just be too motherfucking lazy. So I was gonna put on them gold Levi's today, but I didn't feel like ironing. I said, no, I ain't gonna put them on. It's too wrinkled for me to just put on, cuz. So I said, hell no. So I wore my jeans I had on already. I said, I'm gonna wear these again. They ain't good. I only had them on a couple of days now. I don't be doing nothing in them but wearing them. Like I'm all, working in them, and shit like that. Just got them on to just keep from being in my drawers. Shit, I can go in my drawers all day. Shit, I'm at home. But I'm gonna have to go to the store or something, that kind of shit. So I'm gonna slip something on. But today, when I said I was about to shower or whatever, shit, I ended up taking care of my wife first. I got her up. I said, come on. She want to take a shower with me? She said, no. I said, well, come on, you got to get up. I got to change the linen, this and all that on your bed, change all the linen, this and that. I said, so come on. I said, let me get you cleaned up, your linen changed, so I can get myself in the shower. She said, okay. So she got up, I cleaned her up, got her dressed, got her out the bed. The dog's off the bed. Changed sheets, cases, did, boop, did all that. Made the bed up. She got in the bed though, she said it was wet. I said, no, it ain't. Because I gave her water. Okay, I got to give her some medicine at 10. What time is it, cuz? I got time. I got to give her medicine at 10. Then I got to give her medicine at 4 in the morning, 10 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, 10 at night. It's crazy. But me and her seem to pop up at 4, around 4, like that. Anyways, me and her, she get me up around that time. And like I say, cuz I sleep light as a feather, man, because I'm so concerned about my wife. So it's hard for me to just crash. But one day I crashed like a motherfucker. I was tired. You know how your body say, fuck that, I'm just gonna shut off. I'm finna shut it off. It's no more I can do for you unless you rest me. I had one of them moments. And man, shit, I was out. When I did wake up from it, I looked up and my wife was looking down over me just smiling, cuz. The biggest smile I ever seen. Like she was just watching over me as I slept, cuz. And like I said, I opened my eyes to her. But I laid back. I opened my eyes. She was like right on top of over me, cuz. Looking down on me, smiling. Big ass smile, right? You know, I woke up and it made me smile up at her. I smiled. She was smiling. I said, hey. I said, what you just watching me? She said, yeah. I said, you just watching me, huh? She said, yeah. I said, give me a kiss. She hurried up, come for that kiss. I was like, well, that's probably one of the moments she was just watching over me saying, you know, how me and Harvey been together for so long and he's still by my side type of moment type thing. Because he was just smiling, cuz, when I woke up. And it feel good to have my wife appreciating me now. Because I know she do, cuz. If she realized, you know, that, you know, she was really pissed with me at one time. I ain't gonna lie. But she's not anymore. She finally over that. She finally got past that, bro. Because she realized despite all that, you know, Harvey been here for me. I mean, he done a lot for me. And I have. There's nothing I wouldn't do for that woman there, cuz. I love her that much, bro, and appreciate her. She saved my life, y'all. I really, you know, I give God his credit, but her, a lot of that too, her. But she put my life on another path, and, you know. And then she got me away from this shit, you know, far away from it. So, got me well out the way, cuz. And then, like I said, when we first moved away, we came down for a few funerals, like friends, homies, shit, type shit like that. Just went down and visited, you know, a couple times. Then we, you know, family like funerals, or family like funerals, and that's it, cuz. But other than that, when the hood days shit started, or when them niggas started, I didn't show up for that kind of shit. I'm like, I'm good. Because by that time, I saw enough. Man, my wife had the potential at walking again. But she got to work for it. She gonna need therapy, rehab, shit like that. But my wife, she can stand up. She could take a step with her left. She can move her right side forward with the help of that walker she got. But my wife don't want to work for it, cuz. Well, not at home anyway. With me, like when I say, "Come on, let's get her," she. But if the physical therapist come and work with her, she'll work with them. But when I try to do it with her, she give me shit about it because I'm her husband, and she know, I'm a side with her most of the time. She know this. So if she don't feel like it, she know I ain't gonna argue with her and force her into nothing. She know I ain't gonna do that. See, it's tough enough me talking her into medications. Because she give me a hard time about that. I said, well, baby, you need this, you know, I'll be getting on her. This is for this is for that. This is for that, you need to take that. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that, cuz. But she ate today. She finally ate something, cuz. But she got mad at me because I was trying to tell her, drink something behind each, bite of spoon you take to help you get it down. Because she kind of struggled with the swallowing. I mean, she can do it, but she can struggle with it too. And even when she take pills, like it's hard for her to get it down. So I try to tell her, here, drink a little something behind. But today she was like, going 2, 3 spoons, 4 spoons right behind each other. I'm like, hey, slow down. You're being greedy. But I guess that's what's on. You know what I mean? Her pills I'll be splitting in half. Shit, my wife was in the hospital. She's eating canes, all kinds of shit, man. When her great nephew showed up, I said, y'all get her to eat something. Because she wouldn't eat hospital food. So when her great nephews came, 3 of her great nephews came, hung out for a few days with us. And so when they came, I said, y'all get her to eat something. I said, I don't give a shit what it is. Get her to eat something. I said, try to be easy with the seasoning. The salt, is what I told her. Shit, they got my wife some canes. I said, did she eat something? Because one time they got her some Denny's for breakfast. Because they said, we're going to get her some breakfast dinner. Because they got there that morning. And then the next time, they got her some canes. And my wife wouldn't even let us break it up, cuz. She was grabbing the whole fucking strips, biting into them like that when she was in the hospital. But yeah, she had a blood clot on the left side of her brain. On the left side. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But it fucked her right side up, cuz. And I heard, good thing it was the right side that's messed up. Because I heard when those where the left side go bad, they don't recover from it. Yeah. So that's the thing. See, my wife, the left side of her brain been damaged. And need to heal. It's healing. It like need to be reprogrammed. She needs to remember shit again and shit like that, cause to build her mind up back, type of shit. So I talked to her about shit in the old days. You remember this person? I even talked to her about our son's dad, cause our first 2 sons is with another guy, but I raised them. I even bring his ass up to try to get her to remember shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't tripping about that kind of shit, cuz, you know what I mean? So I try to go far back with her so she can't remember. She remember her brother died. Like, she didn't remember her brother died, cuz. Then when I told her about the homie Big Rock when she was in the hospital, she broke down crying. I said, you didn't know Rock was dead? Because I know she got a Facebook page. So I thought maybe she heard about it on Facebook, but I guess she didn't. Because she broke down crying, cuz, when I told her about Rock. And she really was tight with Big Rock. See, Big Rock was always at our house, cuz, me and my wife's house. But I try to, go back with her to try to get her memories back strong, to remember shit. So I bring up, I said, you went to Mary Anderson, right? Elementary school. Well, I be talking to her like that. You went to Willowbrook Junior High. You went to Centennial. And bro, you remember so and so? You remember blah blah? I just go like that with her. I said, you were born this and that and that. I'll tell her today is November it is 1925. 2025. This Wednesday. And shit like that. I just I talk to my wife, cause I'm trying to help her restore her memories and build her mind back up. So, me and her was talking today. I said, we're a team, huh? Because she was just smiling, like when I got her back in the bed and, she just smiled. And I said, see, we'll get it done, huh? Me and you, huh? She said, yeah. I said, we're a team, huh? She said, yeah, we're a team. I said, yeah, we'll get it done. I said, me and you get it done, baby. So, yeah, cuz I'm doing everything I think we need to do, man. I'm gonna do everything I gotta do for my wife, man. They said give her that antibiotics she need every 6 hours. So that's what I do. I make sure she get it, like they said. I explain the importance of her medications to her, et cetera, stuff like that, cuz is what I do. And I got her back, man. She got mine, cuz. She know I love her, man. And I'm here for her, man. She know that. You want to turn the channel? What we watching? Well, you put your remote at anyway, so when I come to bed, I ain't got to be trying to find it. You know where's it at? Oh, you can stay there. You can stay there. You pop on it. No, don't worry about it. I'll find it when I get in here. Find it.
Recalled hernia mesh products.
Come in here. It's the curtains problem.
2010. Financial compensation may
Hey, Fin. Hey, Fin. Hey, Miss Serena. What's bothering you, girl? I think something's bothering her now. I can't pinpoint what it is. Yeah, calling me? Oh, calling later. Later. Your mama calling you. Your mama calling you, girl. Your mama. Later. Look. Later. Tell your mama. Your mama wants you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Your mama wants you, girl. Adjusting the curtains. Adjusting the curtains, bro. So when I come here to take my ass to bed, I ain't gotta worry about doing it. Now what I need to do is find the remote. Well, she's sitting right there. They say hi, Noni. She said hi. I'm in me and my wife's bedroom. Man, why you so goddamn nosy, Benjamin? Fuck. Damn. I'm in our bedroom.
Thank you, John.
Jay, you, you got JC laughing, motherfucker. I mean, damn. Oh, well, come on. Well, come on. But I'm going to start shooting. You show up on my property. Because I don't trust damn nigga, man. What up, Rob? I trust JC or Rob near to pull up. But you too strange, Benjamin.
Secret alliance that this administration has had with some of our nation's worst enemies. The public deserves to know the truth.
You too damn strange, man. I'm gonna start shooting your ass, show up. I ain't lying. Oh, I see the remote.
They could get away with this, couldn't they?
Want to fix the fall?
I'm in my bedroom, cuz.
Well, and do.
I could have done without you watching over.
Let's pull your shirt up, babe. I'm trying to get your shirt. All right, go. Oh, Benjamin. Benjamin nosy? Benjamin ever he nosy, cuz. So he on his way to my house. And I'm gonna start shooting, motherfucker. I already told the police. I ain't taking no chances. Benjamin crazy the motherfucker. See, he ain't been on YouTube for 10 months. Y'all freeze up, y'all? Where my children go, cuz? Hit this weed a few more times, get my ass in the bed. Alright, let me take my mask off. Oh, shit. Okay. Cause I ain't got none in that. So I'm gonna have to get it out the bathroom. I'm trying to bring all these motherfuckers in here and load it up, man. Roll my thumb, getting lazy. Nigga don't have time for shit no more. There go y'all. What am I asking them? That's what I should have put. That's what you would call it. Let me go. Man, I need to. Help me get some seeds, man. Shit. All the weed I smoke ain't no seeds coming, dropping out that, man. Nigga need seeds. Help your boy get some seeds, man, and I'll plant them. I'll get my pots. I'll go from little pot, medium pot, large pot. I'll put it in the pot with some good soil. Bullshit got seeds? Well, he need to send me a few though. I shouldn't even have to ask him. Know what I mean? Well, shit, I can't find no seeds, man. Now, my boy in Texas was buying his seeds from out the country. Free-rooted. And then somebody on here said they clone they plant. It was somebody on here said they clone they shit. Said they clone it. Yeah. That's what one guy said. Man, I clone my plant. I say, what? He said, yeah, I clone it. I need to get me one of them temperature control tents. Like my boy had in Texas. Get me a temperature control tent, put that motherfucker right in the corner of one of these rooms. Put the lamp in there with it. And whatever shit I need. Just grow my own shit, see what it bring me. See what I get. You see what I'm saying? I may just have to do that. Yeah, just do my own soil, man. Get my fish heads, put my fish heads up in the soils and do all that old school shit. You know what I mean? Remember they used to put the fish heads in the garden, old folks? When they cook fish, cut the heads and gut the fish. Why they used to put the fish heads in the garden soil? Y'all don't know nothing about that, huh? The fish heads in the soil. Y'all ain't know nothing about that, huh? See, somebody know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they used to. Why they used to do that? People that had gardens, cuz. Old folks who had gardens in their yards and all that kind of shit, they used to fish heads in the soil. So, like when people, we used to get whole fish. Back in the day, you had to do the work, cuz we didn't get all that shit. Threads, Holmes. Motherfucker getting the whole fish, beheading it, gutting it, cleaning it, filleting it, all that shit they sell back in the old days. You see what I'm saying? And motherfucker keep the fish heads and they put it in the gardens, give the people with gardens and shit, they be wanting them. And they, you see them old folks, they get to burying that shit up in the dirt in their gardens and shit with their shit. And we never really understood that as kids. We like, oh, why they putting that in there? But they knew something we didn't know. They knew something we didn't know. That's why you gotta pay attention to old folks, man. Pay attention to old folks. They know something, cuz. So yeah, I remember old folk, my mama had greens. My mama had a garden. My mama did a garden. My mama had greens, tomatoes, and shit one time. After a while, she just stopped doing it. My auntie in Watts had a garden, greens, cucumbers, you know. She had all kind of shit in her backyard. But people don't do that no more. See, that's one thing I didn't do, was have a garden with greens and tomatoes and my own shit. I ain't never done it in my life, but my mama did. You know, her sister did. You know, like that. And then we all got away from that shit. See, it was our generation that got away from our morals and our true teachings. It was us. See, what a lot of people don't know is our parents moving out of LA, the section of LA we was in, them moving out of there into Compton, Linwood, Long Beach, Gardena, suburbs like them, was our parents' liberation. They liberation. Because the civil rights struggle was their struggle, they pain. See, it didn't affect me as a child. I'm just a child. So them prejudice laws and all that shit didn't apply to me. I wasn't trying to get a job. I wasn't trying to go into a certain cafe or restaurant to get something to eat. Just to be turned down because I'm black. I had to deal with that. But my mom and them did. The rest of them did. You see what I'm saying? Now, what I did see is them cry over that shit. The racism, the mistreatment, the unfairness in Canada. I did see them cry, bitch, complain about that. I remember the Watts riot, Detroit, Cleveland. I remember all that shit. But I was just a kid. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, it was our kids, us kids, destroyed our parents' dreams and their liberation. Because when they got us out the ghetto of Los Angeles to the city of Compton, which was a suburb, we turned Compton ghetto. We turned Long Beach ghetto, Linwood ghetto. Everywhere we went, we turned the ghetto. We brought the ghetto with us, cuz. When black folks' goal was to get the fuck out the ghetto. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, we fucked it up for them. When we turned daydream into a disaster, we did. Us first generation Crip blood dudes and us, we fucked it up for them. But we brought the ghetto to the suburbs with us and all that shit. And that's why everybody blame it on the Crips, because he say, all the Crips from LA, they started in LA. Next thing you know, they ass all over the place. That's because they started in 69, the Crips. The Civil Rights Bill, they started honoring it in 68. Y'all see where I'm going with this? They started honoring it in 68. Motherfuckers was getting out of LA. 68, 69, 70. But the Crips, now we got the Crips though. And they coming to these other suburbs too. Yeah, I miss Pookie. Pook made a lot of sense about that. See, Pookie made it clear to me the West Side was the most complicated of the Crips. The West Side. Because the West Side was a lot more area than East Side was. And then the West Side had a lot of generals. Generals, bro. The West Side had a bunch of them. So, you gotta respect that. Compton didn't have that many generals. Long Beach didn't have that many generals like that kind of shit. But no, I'm saying, that's why a lot of them, because the Crips just sprung up everywhere. Compton, Long Beach, Linwood, Pomona, Carson, I mean, everywhere. San Diego, just everywhere. You know, the Crips are like weeds, man. They just boop, 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 boop. Popping up all over the place. I'm talking about like early 70s, cuz. No, I'm just saying. A lot of people was blaming the Crips. They took our leadership, y'all. Y'all gotta remember. The Black Panther Party for Defense was our leaders. Our leaders was the Black Panther Party for Defense. uh, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, people like them. The Guerrero dude, the United Slave dude that did the Hanukkah holidays and all that. He's a professor now. Them was our leaders. The Panthers had several leaders in their thing. Yeah, that was sad how Huey Newton went out over crack. But crack was a monster though. That was our leadership. Yeah, Ron Karenga. I didn't like Cubs at first, but I had a change of heart about him. Because I was like pro-Panther. We all liked the Panthers. And when the US organization got to fighting the Panthers, we didn't like them. What's up, class? But I met Cubs at the rally for Latasha Harlan. I was there. At the Bunchy Carter and Mark Clark now. That was the us fighting, shooting at the Panthers at UCLA like that. On a college campus, bro. But the FBI got them to the fighting. The FBI was falsifying a lot of shit and giving it to them and giving it to the Panthers, making them think this about them and that about them. Then they was playing black motherfuckers, black dudes, paying them to join the Panthers and come back with all the information, you know, like what they said in their meetings, where they keep their weapons if they got any, shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So they took the Panthers down. They didn't want us to be revolutionaries. They didn't want us to know gun laws, gun rights, legislation, and things like that. The Panthers knew that kind of stuff. See, a lot of Panthers had college degrees, went to college and all that kind of shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So, they, like what we call green light, they had that on the Black Panthers. They considered the Panthers like terrorists, communist terrorists. And once a few cops came up dead by them, that's all the only excuse they needed was that. They cop killers. So that meant any cop could shoot a Black Panther member and it'd be justified. Because their reputation were cop killers. They got guns and they'll stand up to police. So motherfuckers will know, okay, well. So they got to killing them all off, throwing them all in prison, bro. To the point where they didn't even want to claim Black Panther wear leather jackets and berets no more. Because they knew they'd either kill them or lock them up. By any means. They'll plant dope, falsify rape, or whatever to get them off the streets. So they didn't want us to be revolutionaries. So they got rid of them dudes and let the gangs flourish. They let the gangs flourish. Geronimo Pratt saved everybody lives in the Black Panther LAPD shootout in, believe it was 70 or 71 maybe, over there on 50-something Central Avenue. His military training kept all them from being killed and burnt up with the tear gas and fire and all that shit. His military training. He was in Vietnam. Came home, joined the Panthers. Yeah. See, any raid on the Panthers, it was a shootout. Any raid they did on Panthers, shootout. Because they said the Black Panthers was the armed organization. So they never came knocking on their door. They always came lined up in the front on the bullhorn, telling them to come out your hands up and surrender. But they was gonna start shooting anyway. If you come out with your hands up, they would start shooting anyway. So the Panthers wouldn't come out. They said, you know what, fuck y'all. You ain't got no warrant, you ain't got nothing, fuck you. They stand up with the law. So then they said, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They just start shooting their shit up. That's how they used to do the Panthers. So it got to the point where they didn't want to wear their leather jacket, their uniforms no more. Yeah, I was living up there when Cuz got killed. So the dude with BGF, they killed him. Said it was over crack. I don't know all the detail. I don't know all the detail to it, but yeah, I was living up there when he got killed. They didn't like Huey because he beat that murder case on that cop when he had that gunfight with that cop. Start playing oldies for Sunday? No, I moved to Northern California the day after Thanksgiving 1990. So it happened in the early 90s. When Huey Newton got killed. Because my wife went first with the kids. My wife went like September, because she went to visit first. My wife went to visit first like May or June. Then she came home, and then we sent her back around September, is when she went up there to start trying to find a spot. Then she found the spot, and I brought some of the stuff up there the day after Thanksgiving, 1990. But I had to come back because I had a court date in January. And I flew back with her mom, and that was the first time I ever flew. From SFO, San Francisco. And when I got my ass in the air, I said, I ain't flying no motherfucking more. I said, I'll never do this again. Because I got the bus back. But I ended up flying again after that. End up flying again. 6-7. See, that's why I know my time frames and shit. When I tell a story, Like I say, I might can't tell you, man, it was May the 13th, 1976, blah, blah. I might can't say all that. But I can tell you the time frame to where we can figure it out. That's like when he said, was Huey 89? I said, no, it couldn't have been 89 because I didn't get to Northern California till the day after Thanksgiving, 1990. You know what I mean? So that's why I say Huey had to get killed in the early 90s, maybe, 92, maybe. You know what I mean? But all the old school shit about my cripping, I know the years, months of shit. I know all that kind of shit, cuz. It was 90, he got killed. Well, it was late 90. Because I didn't show up till the day after Thanksgiving, 1990, with my wife. Now, I might have showed up once before, but had to be back for court and shit like that. Because at first I was back and forth to court, I had a possession of a controlled substance. Motherfucking police planted dope on me to get me off the streets after Turtle got killed. Turtle got killed that night. I was arrested about 10 that morning. Me. Police just came up, rose, pulled up, jumped out, direct me on the car. It just handcuffed me. Before they pat me down, I was in the handcuffs. Pat me down, threw me in the back seat, drove off. I said, man, what's going on? What I'm arrested for? At Compton High, one of the homie's sisters got killed at Compton High. Park Village was shooting at him. Think that was in the 90s, but the late 90s or something. Yeah, the homies got into it up at Compton High. They got the shooting out in the front. They was out front and hit the homie's sister and killed her. And that nigga wasn't playing about his sister. And I'll leave it alone. They got shot in the face. I don't really know the 90 homies like that, but I know of them. You know, if they was one of the ones, homies spoke on them to me about them. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't meet all the little homies like that till I came down for my 50th birthday. Because my little sister threw me a 50th birthday at her house. And that's when I started meeting all the TGs, infants, and guys like them. Benjamin, man, you need to go on about your motherfucking business. Think I'm drunk because I'm ignoring your ass? You could come back tomorrow. The Willow Street Mexicans? Yeah. Of course. Of course. You know when the police, when they brought the paddy wagons back out and was scooping niggas up and documenting you as gang members and all that shit back in the day, I got scooped up at least 4 times with that shit. 4 times. One time he's on Willow with the Mexicans. I ain't have a shirt on too. I was pissed off, cuz. I walked to the store over there on Compton Boulevard in Willow to get something. And on the way back, I stopped and got to talking with the Mexican homies. Sitting out smoking weed, talking with them. Here come them paddy wagons and the police. Whoop, 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 whoop. Snatched all our ass up, loaded us up, took us to the station, took our pictures, put all that little gang shit, number shit up under you. Yeah, let your ass go if you ain't got warrants. One time I was with them, all the Mexican homies. We all in the goddamn van paddy wagon headed to Compton Peter. I was pissed off, cuz. I was like, man, these motherfuckers. I ain't have a shirt on, too. It was hot that day. Yeah. One time it was some Hoovers with us in front of my mama house. It was some Hoovers hanging out with us. They took them niggas with us, too. They took the Hoovers with us, too. And when they was taking their picture, they had SBC, Santana, had them holding the sun. I said, man, they ain't Santana. They said, yeah, we know. That's what the police told us. They said, yeah, we know, but we gonna document them for being in y'all hood. With what they said. We gonna document them for being in y'all hood. So, if they caught out of niggas from other hoods or like that with you in your hood in a raid, they gonna say, this is where we got him at. He got ties with these dudes, so they gonna put you under them. But the court ruled all that shit was against our civil rights, and they wasn't supposed to do that. Because they was snatching us up with no reason at all, cuz. None. No crime was being committed, nothing. They just come get you. Whoop. That's how they was doing us. No, that was against the civil rights. Y'all didn't have the right to do that. So that means they should destroy all that documentation and all that shit they got on us. All the pictures should be burnt up. Anything written, filed, or whatever under that process should be burnt up. All that shit, cuz. Because it was against our Constitution, civil rights and shit. You know what I mean? Like what ICE is shit doing now. You know, if you look Latin or Hispanic, they gonna swoop on your ass. And that's how they used to do us black folks, cuz. You know what I mean? Trying to clear my chillum out. But yeah, the Supreme Court said them gang injunctions and all that shit they was doing on us was unconstitutional. And when them motherfuckers was snatching us up like they was, whisking us off to the station, taking our pictures and documenting us and all that, was wrong. They wasn't just supposed to pull up on us, get us on the car, pat us down on, and throw us in vans and shit like that and whisk us off, cuz. And no crime was committed or we wasn't doing none of that shit. Man, fuck Bookman and Blondie, man. That's the motherfucker planted dope on me was Blondie. Blondie planted the dope on me. No good ass motherfucking cop. That, that's why I went off with Lonzo about Baker. He a dirty cop too. But Lonzo, my guy, I like Lonzo though. He might not didn't know this cop like I knew his ass. But yeah, he has a nutty block. Yeah. That's the motherfucker swooped up on me the morning after Turtle got killed. It was Blondie. It was Blondie. I like his ass. Then one time that motherfucker, they cuffed me up, was driving me around. They're trying to drive me around. I say, motherfucker, y'all take me to jail. Be fucking driving me around. I'm like, you motherfucker take me to jail. Let me the fuck go. What the fuck wrong? I was in the back seat talking shit, cuz. Yeah. I ain't like cuz, man. Then the motherfuckers got the little homie about 2 in the morning. Got his little ass out there trying to slang crack. Took that nigga to mob. Took him to mob, had him handcuffed, pulled his black rag, all that shit out his pocket. Made him stand on that corner in the mob hood. And told him he better not go nowhere. And drove off. Little homie said he stood on that corner about 20 minutes before they came back and got him. He said, oh, you ain't dead yet? That's what they told him. Oh, you ain't dead yet? Put his ass in the car, whisk him off, cuz. See, they be doing niggas like, that's why we ran from the police. That's why I told the little homie, I said, cuz, you should have got them cuffs in the front of you and got the fuck out of there. Because all of us know how to get the cuff to the front of us, even though you're cuffed behind you. We all know how to get them to the front, or you ain't a criminal or been to jail enough then, if you can't do that. How many of y'all been handcuffed in the back of the car but had them in the front of you before you got to the station? They used to beat you up for that shit too. They didn't like that. Y'all know how many times I got beat up, handcuffed, because I brought them from the back to the front while I was in the back seat? They didn't like that. When somebody had keys, wow. My stomach hurt. Yeah, to get them from the, how you cuff behind your back? Nigga know how to bring them up under his ass and get out of those. And get them to the front of you. That's easy to do. Yeah. I got beat up a couple of times for bringing my cuffs to the front. See, the police is trying to beat us up in the 70s. They was known for beating niggas up, cuz. You say you could? Where everybody go? Did I take Did I take my pills for the night? No, I didn't. Because I said I was going to load the thing up. So, I didn't. Oh, don't go to jail in Torrance. They got me with a quarter pound of weed in Torrance, but the homie from Red Eye took the weed. He said it was his. The homie Red Eye. But yeah, Torrance, man, woo. They got they on court too. You hear T.Y.? My nigga, man. T.Y. is my guy, bro. I love T.Y. Love some T.Y., bro. Ty. What it do, man? What it do, blood? What it do, blood? What it do, man? Bada bing, bada boom, man. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, when you coming? Well, we must gonna get it to go, cause she ain't gonna come with us. I got one missing, cuz. No, I don't. I just missed King Taco. What is King Taco? That went off and came back on, huh? I ran out of heart pills. I got to have some more in here somewhere. Because I remember some Mexican joint. Give a pill organizer. I got some, I believe I got my prescription. There's one in Ontario too. Ontario. Ontario. They had a couple Mexican gangs out of Ontario. On Thigh or something like that, one of them was called. I got to have more heart pills. I got to have heart pills, cause I didn't ever get none. Is it 10 o'clock yet? I thought I got a refill for my shit, cuz. Goddamn dogs, I'm telling you, man, I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Doing this shit. I wish I could have fucking seen who that was. Motherfucker. I understand these dogs, no? Ontario Brown Pride? What, Brown Pride was a gang? And then Chino had a gang called Chino Sinners. Chino Sinners. I knew you meant my hood. I knew you meant that. That's how I read it. One of the hardest dudes from my hood was from Ontario. And that's why I said, what, Brown Pride is a gang? Because all of them will say Brown Pride. Viva La Raza and Brown Pride. You live in Ontario? Your YTS is in Ontario, in Chino. They had two addresses. The jail was Ontario. Okay. And the administrative office was addressed to Chino. We could see the Chino jail from out your window, depending on what unit you was on. We could see the state prison. Then we had a trustees from Chino came worked at YPA. And one cat was named Muscles. That was Lil Hoover daddy. Lil Hoover from A-Train. He was in the county jail with me, 4400. Yeah. A and B, C and D, E and F, G and H and J, H and J, I and J, like that, all the alphabets. All the A and B was orientation. I don't know if I was on A side or B side when I first got there. No, we programmed together. No, we programmed together. Now, when I was on UNV, wasn't no Bloods on that unit. Wasn't not one Blood on UNV with us. Now, when I got to C and D, there's some Bloods on there. Say that again. I don't like to fire the coach, man. I don't like that motherfucker. But when I went to C and D, it was some Bloods on C and D with us. Couple Inglewood families of Brim, Paru. Y'all don't like our coach, cuz. I don't like him. And I think Leslie Frazier should have got a shot when he got it. That's why I think Leslie Frazier stepped away. Remember who names? Remember who names, Rob? And our defense ain't been the same since Leslie Frazier left. On C&D, Ernie Goff, underdog from Inglewood family, Lil T from Inglewood family, Fat Rat from Brim. I forgot what Brim he was from. Jimmy Woods was a power roof from Compton. He's on C&D with us. And that's about all. Peabody from Denver Lane worked in our kitchen. Peabody from Denver Lane. I think he was in D. And I was on C, or either I was on C and he was on D. But I talked to Ernie Goff some years ago. When he first got out of prison. There's a few Bloods I was locked up with I linked up on the streets with. Bonnie Hunter Frog was one of them. But not OG Bonnie Hunter Frog. Frog number 2. He rest in peace now. You saying who was the first one to get killed after they killed Bullet? I don't necessarily know. I wasn't out there. I don't necessarily know that one. I wasn't out there. But the first Paru to get killed was at a party by Curtis Patrick. Curtis Patrick lived in Oaks Park. Hung with Paru, was cool with Paru, was supposedly a Paru himself. But ended up switching to Oaks Park from where he lived. Was at a party, got to arguing, got to fight, and he stabbed the dude in the fight and killed him. That dude was a Paru. Yeah, you talking about white guy? You talking about the white guys like Aryans, Supreme White Powers, them type dudes? Yeah, we had them. But I respect them dudes the most, though. Them white boys I respect the most in jail. Man, when I was in jail, I had a problem with them. What's up, ZG? I ain't had a problem with them, bro. I had a SWP's white power, white boy, give me weed. Give me weed, bro, like every other week. They was cool in the motherfucker. Cause I respect they get down, bro. The motherfucker you gotta look out for is the motherfucker that ain't got the balls to tell you, I don't fuck with black folks. I don't have nothing to do with y'all. You know, I don't want to be mixing and involving our business with each other. You know, I want my daughter's dating y'all, and they got that right. They ain't got the right to do that, man. They don't want to fuck with you. They don't want y'all fucking on their kids and carrying on and on. They can do that. Shit. If that's they get down, you either get with it or step on. Shit. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. One time I was traveling on the road and I went to use the bathroom in a rest stop. Most motherfuckers with a party turned around. Came out of there. Shit, it was a skinhead Motherfucker had a tomahawk hairdo. Shit, they had big ass knives and shit strapped on his side can on, cuz. Shit, I came in there, took my motherfucking piss and washed my hands. I recognized who they were. They was some of them skinhead type motherfuckers. But they didn't try nothing. They ain't try nothing, they ain't say shit, they ain't look at me funny or nothing, cuz. You know what I mean? But, you know, I was still kind of watching my back, though. Mm-hmm. Now, I was cool with a white boy named Billy Bates. Billy Bates, his daddy was on the run from the feds. His daddy was in a motorcycle club, one of the motorcycle clubs. Outlaw, it wasn't Hell Angel. I heard of the spook hunters. Say they wore jackets. Oh, they was up in here. I done probably blocked about 20 people already, Ty. He was in Nellis with me. Billy Bates was in Nellis with me. Kept money, kept weed. His mom and his woman came see me faithfully. He used to show me pictures of his daddy and them, all them on motorcycles. And his daddy was a big time dude. But Billy Bates told me, he said, I was raised not to have nothing to do with y'all, you know. He said, me personally, I don't really have nothing against y'all. He said, just my upbringing, my raising, how I was raised, you know. He was a cool dude. He always used to give me weed. And then I had this Mexican from Hoyo Matavilla, HMV, named Pio. He said his name was Eddie Boy, but he had to change his name because they always getting on him because he used to write all over the place. So he changed his name to throw them off of him. And him and his brother. He said they was like taggers and shit. But he used to give me weed all the time. So I used to keep weed in Ellis. But I had a white guy give me weed and a Mexican give me weed. You see what I'm saying? And then when I got to TS, where was who from? Billy Bates? Billy Bates is from San Diego. Billy Bates is from Dago. He was from San Diego. Billy Bates was from San Diego, and I told you the Mexican was from East LA, Hoyo Matavilla, HMV. There you go. But Billy Bates is from San Diego. And Pio, he's from Hoyo Matavilla. That's East LA, the Matavilla, see. He was in there on a murder. He killed the Gary de Lomas. Gary de Lomas. He killed one of them dudes. See, that's how it was back in our day. You know, the Mexican gangs had their own fucking war with each other, doing their shit. And the black gangs had their wars with one another, doing their shit. You had Crips and Bloods in there for murders on Crips and Bloods, or murders on victims and robberies and shit like that. You know, some niggas was rapists and shit, and all that shit mixed up in there. But most of the Mexicans who was in there for murder, they killed another Mexican. A white fence killed a VNE, or Monte Flores killed one of them, and it was that kind of shit going on. No, man, it only when you see, jail is a racist institution. It was built on racism. Jail was. Jail was. I don't know nothing about no heroin because I didn't use it. I knew a couple motherfuckers in our hood was on that shit, but I don't know where they went get heroin from. None. I couldn't lead you to some heroin. What's up, JW? Yeah, like I say, they was killing off each other. We was killing off each other. 7-0s had it too. Later on, I found out some people in our hood was going over there at 7-0 getting their hair around. So, but I don't know. I only knew a couple motherfuckers out my section was on that shit. I'm telling you, Rob. Yeah, over in Spooktown, over off Oleander in Alondra. They was going over there. Yeah, I knew plenty of Semos, man. Monsters and Chicos. Cententas. I fuck with one right now today. He hollered at me over the phone. I blessed his cash out with a few dollars about 3 weeks ago. Pull up. Just pull up on OG's side. Just pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. By Booty Hill Apartments. Yeah, Ruben from 7-0 Monsters was in YTS with me. Ruben. He rest in peace. He died in a car accident. Think his family was in the car and shit with him. Ruben had kids when he was in jail with us. Ruben. Sporty from El Monte, Florida. Ruben from El Monte, Florida's White Fence. Santos from CV3. Who was some of the other Brown brothers? Gato from Happy Homes, Grande. I remember Gato from Frogtown, Riverside. Pie from Dogtown. Lil Alias. He's from San Diego. National City, I think. Lil Alias. Cokie and the other guy. They was from Logan Heights, San Diego. I knew all kind of dudes, man. Little Smiley for Venice Thressy, may his soul rest in peace. He was something else. He was the one crossing me out in juvenile hall. And then when he found out who I was and all that, he stopped crossing it out. He thought I was a Mexican at first, right now. Oh, Julio. I heard his own people killed him in prison. I seen Easy around, but Easy is after me. When Easy and them was in junior high, I was in jail. They like my brother and them. They were my brothers and shit. Now when he say, rolling in the El Camino, it was Kilo G. In the boys in the hood, now Kilo G, Gerald, Cuz fuck with us. Gerald, I done rode around with Kilo G, Gerald, the dude he said Kilo G, and the boys in the hood. He was tight with the homie Bam. Cuz had money. I invite Cuz to come with me when I did this thing with Project Hope and Impact, two non-profit organizations, and I did a video talking to the kids, and they was gonna show it at the Inglewood schools. And Inglewood schools. Crippin' ain't had nothing to do with Easy hooking up with BG Knockout and Drayson now. Easy lives on Essie, in Hood, Compton in Hood. But he hung up at Kelly Park. Yeah. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying Crippin' ain't had nothing to do with that. Dre and them was rappers. Dre and them was rappers. Dr. Dre had him a crew, the Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound. So Eazy-E recruited him a crew. He got Nutty Block. Nutty Block had some rappers. Dre's probably the best in the business. And if Eazy-E hadn't died, Dre still would have blew the fuck up. And the whole industry would have been different because Death Row wouldn't have been pushing up on my niggas from Nutty like that. Y'all see how they had a hard time with Southside. So, if Southside didn't break into it with rapping or nothing. Southside just getting their crip on. Taking niggas' chains who was bloods anyway. So they like, fuck you, nigga, give me that. Give me this, nigga. You know what I mean? See, he had to do it. Music with the Southside. Now later on, Bad Boys tapped into the South Side because they got a whiff of the South Side. Hal and Suge Knight and them over there. You see what I'm saying? So they like, man, can we fuck with y'all? Woo, woo, woo. So they got up under them niggas' wings. So that's how the tie come into it with Bad Boys and them. But Southside didn't really have the rappers trying to get in with them niggas type shit like that. But if Easy had to die, Ruthless Records would have been all up in the mix of that shit with Death Row and whoever the fuck else was cracking at the time. And he still would have Thugs, Bone and Harmony. He had Drace the Gangster, Young Hogs, Knockout. There's no telling else who the fuck they would have recruited. Cause shit, he had Santana, Spooktown, Farms, and all that shit in the Young Hogs. West Side Pyro. Shout out to 6 Meal, my favorite blood rapper. West Side Pyro, Melvin Johnson. Shout out to 6 Meal, man. What up, homie? Yeah. Ruthless would have been stepping on niggas' necks, man. I'm telling you, man. Cause Drayster ain't no buster. Like Easy said in the song. But a real OG gangster. See, not the doctor. The doctor's a buster. Say the South was warm with everybody. I wouldn't say that. Palmer, Santana, Mob, Ludus Park. They have some battles, yes. Trag New Park. But no, I wouldn't say everybody. In corner pockets. In Compton in Hood. It fell out with Compton in Hood too. But they claim they're about to indict Baby Lane on the murder on the Palmer block before he got killed. They claim they're just about to get him on that. But I don't know. I was out in the streets at the time. No, it ain't nothing to do with gang shit. That's about money, man. Niggas arguing about their money. But I don't know. I wasn't out there. I wasn't involved in it. And I fuck with both sides. My heart was heavy when I heard Michael Stone was killed and Lane was killed and so-and-so. I'm like, wow. What the fuck? So Santana and Corner Pocket kind of linked up after that shit went on. Cause now Corner Pocket didn't like him, and all that stuff. So, I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, when you add it all up, a lot of niggas got killed over bullshit. And a lot of niggas went out their ass backwards, bro. The way they went out. When you add it all up, after you start getting all the truth over the years, oh, that's why they killed Cuz? You be like, oh, man, that's bullshit. Yeah, I knew the Stones. My wife was tight with Punchy. My wife used to tell me all kind of stories about her and Punchy in there. Up at Centennial in the hood. She used to drive Punchy car for him sometimes. If Punchy had a warrant, all that shit, he'd get her to drive. She be driving Punchy shit full of corner pockets. And my wife was like 15 back then, but knew how to drive. My wife used to tell me all kind of stories, cuz. Yeah, my wife know all them niggas. The Stones, Front Hoods, all them niggas. West Side Pyrus, Fruit Town, Mona Park. Then she got to know the East Side of Compton when she moved in our hood. She started meeting the Santanas and, niggas over there, who was coming over here, kicking it with us. Atlantic Drives and South Sides. And she started meeting all them type dudes. A lot of people know my wife, cuz. She got to meeting Hoovers, all kind of LA niggas, cause niggas come fucking with me, So my wife, a lot of motherfuckers know my wife know a lot of people. She moved in my hood while I was in Mississippi. I went to Mississippi in '84 to get off crack. Me and my brother T-Bone came to visit the family Thanksgiving '85. And she was living in the hood then. That's when I first noticed her and of her. Because her first son, my little sister, my baby sister kidnapped her first son. I always had him. So, motherfuckers think that's my little sister, baby. Plus, when my sister worked at Wiener Schnitzel for these Asian people, my sister worked at the Wiener Schnitzel where Am Lane Pyrus used to hang out at. On Rosecrans and Sloan, maybe. Is a Wiener Schnitzel. Pyrus used to hang there. They knew she was Hub Sag and them little sister. They didn't fuck with Jobo. They didn't bother my sister. And my sister was down to earth and, she don't give a fuck. She gonna talk about, I don't know if y'all seen my little sister on social media, but that's how she is. She fuck with everybody. She don't give a fuck. And, yeah, that was closer to us. That was like Rosecrans and Mail in that little plaza over there. Been a couple of killings and shit up in there. Pyrus been killed in that spot. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Jobo. Everybody know Jobo. Shit. My baby sister known as Jobo. Everybody know her. Shit. She is Compton. She still living that motherfucker. Ain't going nowhere. She'll tell you that too. I ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. If she's still in our old hood, like in our hood. So, yeah. Yeah, Jobo. Everybody know Jobo. She is Compton, homie. Jobo. I mean, she know everybody. Not just gang banging motherfuckers, but everybody. And I mean everybody. Want to buy some property? The Nuns, yeah, that's a prominent family right there, the Nuns. Nothing but respect for them. Nothing but respect for the non-family, man. Well, y'all can have Compton, bro. I'm done with it, man. I did what I can with Compton. Yeah, some people call me Fred. I'm good with that. Bob Torres. Some people call me Fred Stanford. That ain't been 3 hours, man. Nigga ain't get one donation on. I got one gift. Can I get a donation? Need something in the morning. Shit, I need to get back on Thursday to Kid Mac, man. Yeah, but the nuns is a prominent family, man, the nuns. You see, you gonna tighten me up, Rob? I mean, one time one dude hit me with $10. I said, man, I appreciate that. He said, oh, man, shit, I done got $10 million worth of game from you. He said, shit, I done collect $10 million worth of game from you, big homie. He said, shit, that ain't nothing. I said, right on, man. I said, if I drop a few Jews, a few gems, man, pick them up, man. 3,500, oh, man, woo, you need car shield. Should have had car shield or ox. Should have had ox or car shield or something, man. Soon I get my shit up and running, I'm getting me some car shield, endurance or something. Fuck that. I swear I am. But I gotta get it up and running to qualify. They already told me, get it running, we get you up and started. Next thing, let's do it. Yeah. I got to train. My brother gave me a baby glass house at the train. I brought a rebuilt when it was in the crate. I got a rebuilt one, cuz it was out there, way down there on Alameda down there, cuz, going towards Wilmington. It's they call transmission liquidators. You can get the motherfucker in the crate or ready to slap in your shit. Just bring yours back to get the core money. The one they take out, just bring it back for the core. They give you a couple more dollars for the one you bring back. I think they call transmission liquidators, I think. It's gonna be in a crate when you get it. All painted up, looking brand new. Oh, yours got shipped from Florida? Probably could have got it right there in California. I know it's on Wilmington. 5 years. Better make sure you got the right motherfucker putting your shit in, too. All right, cuz, I gotta give my wife her meds and I'm going to bed with her, man. So, if she sleep, I gotta get her up to take it. Or your cousin? All right, don't motherfucker know what he doing. Y'all did hit my one boy up. He told me he ain't had nothing on his cash yet. Yeah, I gotta give my wife her meds, cuz, and I gotta get up at around 4 in the morning and give it to her again. You gotta get up around 4 and do it again, cuz. So let me go in and mix this medication up, cuz The pill too big. It's a capsule, so I'll just put it in her drink and give it to her. She'll drink it on down when I give it to her. Yeah, Rob, man, it's not fabricated or rehearsed, man. I'm just genuine. Oh, I know she do now, bro. Like I said, first my wife, whew, she was pissed with me, but not no more. I could, I know, could, I know the change. I just feel the change in her about me now, bro. So I got my wife back after all these years, bro. Yes, sir. Got my wife back after all these years. We back together, man. That we are. All right, so let me get my ass in here and take care of, cuz. Time brings it in. I don't know what you have got, girl. No, baby. Or just what keeps you on my mind. But yeah, that's my favorite. What's the name? Cause I'm so in love with you, baby. So in love. That's my favorite song. See, see, them songs got you coochie back in the day. Back in the day. If you get a chick to come in your house and go in your room, and you put them, you get to playing them albums for her, that's what gets you the coochie, man. Certain songs, oh man, shit. You gonna be, next thing you know, you gonna have them paying some button, fang all up in the thing, trying to get them draws down, on certain songs. But they gonna be kissing on you, let you get romantic. That's when you make your move. Y'all know how many times I scored on Teddy Pendergrass, love TKO. Boy, love TKO kept a nigga wee wet, man. I'm telling you, it was the music. It was making the babies back in them days, man. Baby making music. Some of you kids was made when them songs was playing. When Cud bust that nut on that part of that song, you were born. I ain't lying. Must be the music. That turning them on must be the music. Must be the music. Yes, sir. The dramatics. Pops got ears on that dramatics, huh? Be my girl. Be my girl. Be my girl. They up on the bed wrestling, cuz. Shit. We used to be slow dancing, singing away, cuz grinding. We'd be grinding, singing away like we Eddie Ruffin or something. I'm telling you, there was the days, cuz. So you like the dramatics, huh? Shit, man, I'm telling you. You get coochie off all kind of shit. Bloodstones, dramatics, temptations, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. You name it, man. Get some coochie on them shit. For real, for real. I had a stereo that lit up blue, cuz. It was blue light stereo. Yeah. Yeah, stylistic, blue magic, the intruders, the stylistics, coochie. You get your coochie back then. Yeah. Hello. No, don't come on here with no jive piss pants, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, trying to finish my little weed up, take my ass to bed. I gotta give my wife a medicine, man. I've been jiving with y'all long enough. I've been on here for 3 hours. The Moments, the Temprees. Let's do this. The Dales. Uh, we could go on and on. The Spinners. Uh, we go on and on. But let me take care of my wife, man. Y'all holding me up, man. Y'all holding the nigga up, man. And I need $4 out of one of you motherfuckers. I need to give my dog some pumpkin add to their dog food. So can I get a $4 cash app blessing before I call it a night? I ain't no history, homie. Let me die and then see if I belong into the history. Let me pass away. And if y'all feel I'm worthy and deserving to be part of the history, then put me in it. Y'all put me in it. If y'all feel I'm deserving a legacy, y'all give me one. That's up to you, the people. I had nothing to do with that. Do y'all feel I'm deserving to be part of the history? Huh? Good looking. From my dogs. Because my dogs get pumpkin in their diet and they ain't got no more. So I'll be able to get up in the morning while my wife's still in bed, you know, and grab it real quick before I gotta feed them no more. So thank you, brother. Them things down there, $4 a can, not the smaller can, but the other side can. We get out the market. See, when my wife have her money, she get like a case of the motherfucker to get us through the whole month or so. Then we put that turkey, baby food. And when I got over a couple bucks, I told my wife I did get them some more turkey. I said, but they gonna be out of baby pumpkin soon. So I'm gonna get her ass up in the morning because he been sleeping like late. Y'all know they cut my wife benefits off this month. Said she needs to update her information. When we try to do it over the phone, we couldn't get it done because y'all know how my wife had issues with her speech. And when I try to assist her in telling them what they're asking her, they wouldn't let us do it that way. So tomorrow we're gonna call them and ask them what we need to do. Do we need an appointment or can we just walk in? And if you say, yeah, you can walk in, then the next day we're gonna be there when the door open then. So we make sure she gets seen. Here she is, she's alive, this, that, and the third. Give her shit, please. Yeah, this is where she said, give them what they need, give her shit. We still got bills this money ain't paid, cuz. Still ain't got certain bills paid. And then I got one item in the freezer. She got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I know. She got 3 items in the freezer. 3. So I'm gonna have to figure out groceries soon. But if we had her money and all that on time, all the bills would be paid, be plenty of food. I'd be like cooking for her. Y'all know I like to cook. I ain't been able to get her no meats and shit like that, type of shit to cook for her. Cause I was overwhelmed with getting all the main bills paid. And I just told her the other day, I still got the money order in the drawer. I said, I ain't took it to him yet. So sometime tomorrow, I gotta get it to him, cause I can't just hold on to it. I gotta get it to him and get the receipt for the motherfucker. So, I mean, I hardly got time for me. My time is for my wife. Even that money order, I gotta run to these motherfuckers for my wife. It's in regards to this place of hers. So, sometimes I can't even shower, cuz. Get a shower in. Don't have time. But I got one in today, though. Got it in this morning after I took care of her. I've been grooming dogs. We couldn't afford to be paying $300-400 to get 5 dogs groomed no more. So while my wife was in the hospital, I told her, I said, baby, I'm gonna buy some clippers and all that shit and groom them myself. So that's what I did, cuz I went brought clippers, shampoos, deodorants, nail clippers. I went get all that shit myself, cuz. You know what I mean? And then I groom these motherfuckers. I cut their hair and I do all that shit. Get their nails and fuck the spray their ass with some spray goods. I just got CC the other day. He's the last one to get. So I kind of staggered them. I did Venus first. Then I got Layla second. Then maybe days, a week went by before I got Serena. Then maybe another 2 weeks went by before I got Kobe. Then maybe another motherfucker 2 weeks, a week went by before I finally got CC. When I claimed I was gonna get them back to back to back to back days, but it don't work like that. And shit, and I see why them groomers take so fucking long for us to come get them back. Cause if you really grooming them, that shit take a while, cuz. That's each dog is gonna take 2 hours, 2.5 hours. If you're really trying to clean them up, get the shit, all that little hair you got to get off the backside of their paw, that growing all in between that, and that shit, it ain't easy to do, cuz, trying to get the hair from off the wee around the wee-wees, and you don't want to scratch the girl's butts and vagina, if you're trying to clean the hair up on her. It ain't no simple task. There's some shit you can't get the angle with the razor or with the clippers, so you gotta do scissors and shit. No, not me. I would kill the guy that's jumping on the old lady. Me. I would kill him. I would never jump on an old lady and harm her, even when I was a criminal. I might have snatched a couple of them purses or something, but I didn't beat them up, push them down, or nothing like that. Should run for governor of the state? I want to run for president, man. Throw my name in the motherfucking hat, man. For 2028. What year is the next one can run? 2028? Huh? Wrong guy, sir. I just explained that to Trace. So don't get yourself dismissed from the channel, please, with your jive and your rhetoric. We don't have time for it here, not today. So you gonna get your ass blocked, hidden from the channel with your rhetoric and jive, okay? What's up with all you strange ass weirdos? Weird people, strange people. What's happening with y'all? What happened in y'all life? Was y'all molested? Was y'all molested or something? Were you in a foster home or what's the problem? Was your parents on drugs? Did they abuse you? For y'all to be thinking this way, did you see your daddy beating the shit out your mama all the time? Talk to me. Because y'all come on here with this weird, strange ass shit that ain't on nobody else's mind but y'all's. Y'all pop in with, oh, do you beat women? We were just saying how people they talk about their own ass when they say shit like that. Come on in. Why is your mind on that? And that type of discussion didn't come about at all. Now, Trace thought I was some guy at the park that killed the old lady, beat the old lady to death or something. I'm talking, no, it wasn't me. Because I'm the type of nigga that'd kill a nigga that beating on the old lady. So, I don't understand. For you to come on here and say you beat women. Now, if you think I killed a motherfucker that's beating on an old lady, why would you think I'll beat on a woman? See, that's why I think you got issues, brother. You might have been molested or something. Or beaten by your parents or something. I don't know. You might have seen your daddy beat the shit out your mama. But not me. Maybe your parents is on drugs or something, but not mine. No. Because he listening. Just like the motherfucker got the nerves to come on in and say what he said, he listening. Exactly. You speak on what you know. That's why I say these niggas on here are snitching this, snitching that. Y'all niggas rats. You know so much about it. You know everything about snitching and paperwork and how to get it. That's your expertise. Snitching. So, don't let these niggas fool you, cuz. You understand me? Then you always got these motherfuckers with their chests out, talking about who all they beat up, knocked out, and all that. But come on, cuz. Got to bring some ass to get it. None of these niggas want to tell you when they got their ass whooped. You know, all these niggas undefeated on this motherfucker, cuz. Fuck out of here, man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas a trip, cuz. But I'm glad I ain't no sick old, sick-minded ass motherfucking individual. Like a lot of these people that show up on here. I don't know. They might be touching their own goddamn kids or something. I don't know, cuz. By the way they come on here and act the way they act. Why can't motherfucker act civilized on here? Why? Why is trolling, especially some silly ass shit, is such a big trend? Now, motherfuckers who come on here, is you gay or I used to beat your ass, and them just motherfuckers who don't like me. They just don't like me. My shine make their ass itch, bro. You got people like that. So I could tell the difference. I could be a psychiatrist if I want to. Never been to school for it. You see what I'm saying? I'm a student. I'm a pupil. I'm a student. I take in all kinds of shit and analyze it and put it in the right place. I thrive to learn something new every day, or I'm not living. You see what I'm saying? So, even though I ain't from these cats' generations and was involved in their generation, their ways and how, but I know their ways, understand their ways, and recognize their ways, and this, that, and the third. Because it's necessary that I do. You understand? I know the world problems. I know how other countries feel and this, that, and third, and what tension is here and there, and that other people don't pay attention to. But I do. You see what I'm saying? You are what you talk about. You are. That's you. You gay. You know. You beat women. You on crack. You know, when you come on here and like that, when nobody else is on that, ain't even in the discussion. We talking about blacks and Mexicans, heroin in the communities, prominent families out of Compton, whether they was Crips or Bloods. We was talking about getting along with white guys that people consider racist and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, gay people come, women beaters come. What else showed up in this motherfucker? People talking about farts and asses and shit like that. Them kind of people start showing up. Perverted, sicko, sick-minded people. And it's sad. Okay? But I know some of y'all been abused, molested, put in foster homes, had shitty-ass parents. Might have seen your daddy just beat on your mama all the time, and it's sad. And I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm going to pray for y'all. And hope y'all get past y'all demons, because we all got them. I had mine too. But hallelujah. I done fought my fight, and I done won. I done conquered my shit. Conquered my shit. I don't lie, cheat, steal, kill. I don't even want to kill nothing. I don't even want to kill nothing no more. But I will defend my motherfucking life and my God-given rights. But I got to kill for that shit and die for it too. I'll do that. With honor. Without hesitation. I'll stand my motherfucking ground on that. And one thing I ain't gonna do is fear any motherfucking man on this goddamn earth. Because there ain't no gods walking this earth, bro. And that's the only thing I'm fearing. It's God. That's what keeps me grounded. Because I know the law of God. And what can be punishable. And I'm trying not to be punished by God. I'm trying to prove my worthiness into acceptance of moving on after this. I want to go to the next plane. Because I know it's another plane. Because I have communicated with people who have been here. And they no longer here. And I have communicated with many. You understand? Even the Creator itself spoken to me. Because I cried out to it. I surrendered and opened my heart to it. And it put me on assignment. So I'm on assignment. I don't even live for me no more. I had my life and I wasted, bro. My opportunity to really achieve what you could truly achieve by rightfully earning it, I fucked that off. Because at that age when I should have been progressing, concentrating, and building towards that, I gave that shit to the Crips, homie. I gave it to the Crips, cuz. And what'd it get me? A lot of dead friends, time in jail, running from police, running from crime scenes, getting high, drinking, streets all time of day and night. Shit like that, kid. Is what he got me. Shooting at motherfuckers. Shooting back, and, at motherfuckers and fighting motherfuckers when you got to. And, you know what I mean? Cracking motherfuckers upside the head with stick, bottles, pipes, all types of shit. Running motherfuckers over in the car. All kind of shit I could think of. Throwing cocktails on motherfucking shit, burning these shit down. All kind of shit, huh? You know what I mean? Get all that shit to the Crips. So I start concentrating on doing that kind of shit. But if I can back it all fucking up, start all over again, I wouldn't have joined them motherfucking Crips, cuz I swear. I wouldn't have joined them. I would have kept my ass in school. And I would have been a middle linebacker in the NFL. I'd probably been a Hall of Famer, all that shit by now. Hall of Famer, NFL football player. Probably stuck with my dream. But the Crips stole my dream. I started seeing them. I'm like, who these dudes? Then my cousins was Crips too. I used to see them all the time. Like, damn, got interested in them niggas, man. And after a while, I'm gonna run with you. I'm gonna be with them niggas. You know, you get up in age, and they tell you, come on, little nigga. You wanna be down? You wanna run? Come on. You wanna get jumped in? You wanna get initiated in? Initiate you in. But yeah, man. If I could start all over again, I wouldn't join. I wouldn't have been no Crip, y'all. I'd have been one of them square ass niggas who didn't want to hang out with them motherfuckers. I'd have been one of them. No, I wanted to play middle linebacker. Dick Buckus was my idol. I wanted to be like Dick Buckus, but a black one. I was to break your motherfucking neck, nigga. You know, that's when it was roughneck NFL shit. They could clothesline your ass, all that shit back in the day. Can't do it no more. Can't play like that no more. No, nigga, I would have been a middle line. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I would have been back then? Now, you know if I would have bulked up, been on weights or something back, you don't know, nigga. I like the defense. And the middle linebacker is the captain, the shot call on defense. He could change the defense. He could tell the line, you slide your ass over there, come on, move over, you get over there. You go over there, you know. That's me. I was a leader back then. I always had leadership traits, even young. Even when I was young, I had little brothers that looked up to me. You understand? See, when I grew up, when I got bullied or had too big of a problem to deal with, I ran to two sisters. I had sisters, 3 sisters older than me. I ran to them, they come with me. Who fucking with my brother? I had sisters, right? But when I learned how to fight and shoot motherfuckers too myself, oh, my sisters and them, that role reversed it like I was the big brother. So they come get their brother then. But they was older than me. They come get me to handle niggas who was older than me. You see what I'm saying? The role switched. Then I had little brothers under me. Yeah. That's why I use first son. I'm the 4th child, the first son of 8 kids. That's how I got my grandfather's name, Harvey Hartfield. I'm named after my grandfather. And I didn't like the name Harvey at first. Thought it was too whitish. What too many Harveys? It was me, Harvey Hartfield, Harvey Youngblood, Michael Harvey. His last name was Harvey. Michael Harvey. That's about all I could remember growing up. Me, Harvey Hartfield. Harvey Youngblood was from Compton in Hood. Harty. Me, Harvey Hartfield. Harvey Youngblood, he was in YA with us too. Frog from Compton Inhood. He's in there for murder. Harvey Youngblood. We all was in YA at the same time. Then Michael Harvey, that's a little cross from Corner Pocket though. Now his brother's Gregory Cross, the OG big bro from Front Hood, who did the thing on Kid Mac or one of these things, Gregory Cross. He talked about Front Hood. But his little brother claimed Corner Pocket. Michael Harvey was his name. He wasn't a Cross though. But he went by Lil Cross from Corner Pocket. He went to school with me. Now, it might have been a few more Harveys. Harvey Bernard. The Bernards. Fruit Towns. They had a brother named Harvey Bernard. Hey, girl. They had a brother named Harvey Bernard. Wasn't too many Harveys that I knew. So I really liked the name. So I thought it was too whitish. I used to want to change my name, legally, change it. Once I knew that type of shit exists, you know how Ali and them changing their names, and Malcolm X went from something little to Malcolm X, and etc. I thought of doing it at one time. But I asked my mom, how did I get my name? She said, your grandfather, your dad's dad, told me that he wanted his oldest son, first son, to take his name since his first son didn't. And my mama said she remembered that. So when I was born, she gave me his name, Harvey. And she said Duveen was a French Creole actor named Robert Duveen. And she's saying back then they letting the light-skinned blacks, you know, be on certain shit with the white folks. And a lot of people was watching Robert Duveen. They said they thought he was so handsome and, you know, that type of shit. So that's where the Duveen come from. That's French. Harvey is German. Hartfield is the slave owner. So that's what my name is tied into. My grandfather, an actor, and a slave owner. Because most people was the property of somebody, and you took their name. Well, that's Thompson's property. It's the Hartfield's property. It's the Johnson's property, etc. That's how we take on them names. Stewart and shit like that. You understand? That's why these counties got certain names. Tyler, Johnson, blah, blah. You know, like that. Because the people that own that land and the properties, and they broke it up into counties and sections. You know, this shit is mine, that's yours, you know. That's how all this, y'all got to take heed to what's going. It was all about property and land, staking claim to shit when they came here. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson, Tennessee, and shit like that. That's people, property, and land. They stake claim on this shit. This is ours. This is mine. You see what I'm saying? So y'all have to understand. But like I said, I don't dwell on the history though. At least all that jive, because it ain't got nothing to do with me or pertain with right now. Senate passes funding bill. Something got passed, y'all. What's going on in the news? I ain't got it turned up, but I seen. See, the Senate passed something. Funding bill. All right, Trump got booed at the football game, huh? Trump, no, he lost the American people. He lost, bro. He no longer have the American people, and he know this. And he know this. And when his ass is out of here, 2028, whoever come in to start the next term in 2029, tear the fucking ballroom down and put the White House back the way it was. We'll eat the $300 million loss for that shit. Tear that shit down, put it back like it fucking was. Who is you to change our history, our shit like that? That's wrong. That was some bullshit and flat out wrong, cuz. So what? He took over $300 million of us taxpayers' money, and motherfuckers is hungry, need health care, need help with these bills and the cost of living. But he built in a $300 million ballroom, motherfuckers throwing lavish dinners. They got chicken, this, that, and that on the menus, and come on, cuz. And people ain't getting their stamps. They ain't getting their chicken. Cold dude, man. Cold motherfucker. But he trying to get unrest, riots, motherfuckers, acting a fool. So he can really get the military out here, really out here. So don't riot. Don't burn up shit. But if y'all take food, if y'all running up and they taking all the meat, rice, and beans and potatoes up out of there, I'm not encouraging it. But if that was the case, I see people run up out these stoves with steak, beans, rice, beans, and can on. I ain't got nothing to say about that. I ain't gonna take sides, judge, nothing with that one. Cause motherfucker gotta eat, cause I'm gonna have to eat a few more days myself, so I might be going up in there, walking out with me something too. Shit, fuck it. Hang on. I got one more item in the freezer. Me. I got one more item in the freezer. My wife got 1, 2, 3. That third thing, she could probably get 2 to 3 days out of it. Because it's a big enough thing. Whenever I make that up, she ain't gonna eat all that. Then after that, so I can get like 5 to 6 days for my wife. One more for me. Now I do got some cereal. If I get some milk, I can eat cereal for a couple of days. Push come to shove. See, shit like that. And it's crunch time. It ain't even 10th of the month. But that's only because my wife didn't receive her benefits, cuz. But we finna figure out what we need to do with that by tomorrow. Man, fuck that, man. I don't know, man. Fire the coach, man. I don't like that motherfucker. I never liked the coach. Yeah, he kept us going to the playoffs, shit like that, but I never liked him. I felt Leslie Frazier should have got that job. Around the time they was ready to change coaches and bring Cubs in. And our defense ain't been the same since Leslie Frazier stepped down. Yes, we are, Ice. No, he ain't. When? When? We got to sign up for it? Because the last time I had to sign shit, it just hit my account. Trump, that's a goddamn lie. Who said Trump giving us some? Google it. Google it. I bet you got to apply for it. Whoever filed taxes or something can get it, but yeah, he gonna do another stimulus package. Because the last time it just hit my account. I'm watching the news now, motherfucker. I ain't seen nothing Trump giving out money. But I know he capable. Because he the only motherfucking president hit my account with something shit that I know. I give him that much credit. Okay, well, it need to hit my account. Maybe that's why my hand been itching so goddamn bad. 'Cause my shit been itching, man. I normally get some money when I do that. Come on, slime ball, man. Don't come on here with that bullshit, man. Because the last one I got, it just hit the account, man. Nigga didn't have to do nothing. I went and brought TV, weed, food, clothes. Nigga went shopping with that money. Well, let me know. Because one person's on Facebook said, check y'all EBT. They hitting. It's hitting like that. I've seen some people coming, moms ain't got shit, you like that. But supposedly that money's starting to come out. So maybe some people will have Thanksgiving. I wanted to make Thanksgiving for me and my wife. I wanted to. But when she didn't get her money, I'm like, oh shit. And I got the dogs, they food first before I grab me and my wife anything. My wife ain't even receiving money right now. They cut my wife's shit off, cuz. My wife didn't get no money this month. And we knew it was coming. We tried to fix it over the phone, had an issue getting it done, so. We're going to try again tomorrow. And if we can't get it done, we're going to ask them, does she need to schedule an appointment or can we just walk in? If they say you can just walk in, me and her be on the bus the next day. But my hand been itching like a motherfucker, cuz. And when that motherfucker do that, I normally get some money. I thought maybe them attorneys about to call. Well, man, they say this they'll get you with the offer, because he said they waiting on the offer. Is what they told me. And we'll let you know. Well, if he do that, it'd be cool. Now, you motherfucker got a 4-hour video out of me. I'm gone. Thanks, Norman, from my dogs. Because what you sent me, getting pumpkin in the morning for my dogs. I'm going to get some pumpkin with that. And by any chance to get blessed through the night, I'll get some milk. So I got some cereal. Because I'm damn sure going to eat the last thing I got tomorrow sometime. Nigga feel hungry right now and probably the goddamn weed I'm smoking. You know what I mean? Nigga feel hungry right now, cuz. I'm finna go to bed, man. Get on in here and get in the bed with my wife, man. $15 months ago. $15 months ago, bro. But they can't win. They can't win. They done fucked up, and they know it. That's why anything similar that happened with me, they started fixing all of it around here. Yeah. On average, it could take anywhere from 16 months to 2 years. On average. Let the motherfuckers just know they flat out fucked up and they just try to negotiate a deal right away. Then you get the lawyers know they fucked up. Oh, hell no, fuck your deal. We want maximum compensation out of this. Yeah, type of shit like that. And these insurance companies got the money to fight in court. Drag it as long as they can, anyway. You know what I mean? So that's why you need help. You don't want to deal with them on your own, cuz. You know, because these motherfuckers, they'll gyp your ass, man. And what they offer you sound nice, and you'll take it. Well, you could probably have 5 times more, 10 times more. Depending on what you took, bro. We all gonna get a little something, something. Cause shit, my wife involved in the class action lawsuit with her employer. They was cheating motherfuckers out their hours and shit. Cheating motherfuckers out their hours, cuz. So they supposed to owe my wife a couple $1,000. They supposed to get that in December. Man, I got my case pending. And my attorney them did ask me, you got an amount in mind? I said, well, we consider the amount in and around my medical bill. How much was the medical? You know what I mean? That's what I asked them. She knocked out. This is my baby too. Hold on. Turn this damn TV down.
Oh my god, I won. Guys, I just saw someone
TV
win
loud
an
as fuck, huh?
iPad for under $10.
I've got this amazing Japanese knife set for just 75 cents.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56.
There's
Look up
millions
here,
of
yawning.
lost auctions and always something to win. with deals
TV loud, no motherfucker. My baby kid. Love you. I love you, baby. You say you love me too? Okay. I'll be in here a little bit. That's my baby, y'all. She said, I love you too. Oh, Noni, you got medicine to take. Let me make it. Oh, y'all, see, y'all making me fucking forget about my wife, cuz. Damn. Oh, no, cuz. Bye.